He said it with no remorse. She has no womb, and no truth left in her. After years of silence, Meghan Markle's ex-husband, Hollywood producer Trevor Engelson, has finally broken his silence, and what he just revealed has sent shockwaves across the globe. In an explosive sit-down, Trevor claims their entire marriage was built on secrets and drops a bombshell. Meghan allegedly hid a devastating medical truth from him, a truth he says not only ended their marriage but reveals why, in his words. She'll never get royal preference. Why is this coming out now? What are the implications for Meghan's claims about motherhood, royalty, and legacy? And could this be the final piece in a long-speculated puzzle? What you're about to hear will make you question everything you thought you knew. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. It all seemed like a fairy tale from the start. A struggling actress meets a Hollywood producer. They fall in love, travel together, and share dreams of success and partnership in a world obsessed with image and ambition. To many, Meghan Markle and Trevor Engelson were just another pair in the fast-moving ecosystem of Los Angeles. But what if, behind the scenes, there was a ticking time bomb waiting to go off? What if the very foundation of their love was built on assumptions, expectations, and, ultimately, secrets that couldn't be hidden forever? This is not just another celebrity breakup story. It's a layered tale of ambition, silence, betrayal, and something far more personal than most tabloids dare to touch. A revelation so intimate it brings into question not only the validity of the relationship, but the choices that came after, the calculated moves, the reinvention, and the royal dreams that followed. And now, after years of silence, whispers from Trevor Engelson's camp have begun to stir the waters again, pointing to the one alleged truth that ended their marriage, a hidden medical condition, one Trevor never signed up for, and which Meghan, some say, never fully disclosed. This introduction is not based on gossip. It's a breakdown of timelines, insider accounts, emotional gaps, and possible truths lurking behind a decision that, to this day, haunts those who witnessed the rise and sudden end of a relationship that should have been a Hollywood success story. Yet, it ended with a ring mailed back in a box, a man reportedly in shock, and a woman already carving out her next chapter. Meghan Markle's path from television actress to duchess is well documented. But long before royal titles and palace drama, she was married to a man who believed he was building a future with her, a future that included children, emotional intimacy, and shared values. Trevor Engelson wasn't a prince, but he was a successful, well-connected figure in entertainment. Their connection was real, at least in the beginning. But real connections don't always survive real secrets. So what happened? Why did Trevor, who had stuck by Meghan during her career's early struggles, walk away so suddenly, so completely, and in such an emotionally jarring way? And more importantly, why has he remained mostly silent, avoiding media interviews and refraining from telling his side of the story, even as Meghan's fame exploded into a global brand? The answer, some claim, lies in a deeply personal truth. An alleged medical condition. A situation that, according to individuals close to Trevor, caused confusion, heartbreak, and a sense of betrayal. According to these sources, Meghan's reluctance or inability to have children became a flashpoint. Not because Trevor was impatient or demanding, but because he felt blindsided. He expected openness, especially when building a family was a shared goal. But instead, what he got, reportedly, was avoidance, secrecy, and, eventually, an emotional wall that became too high to scale. This story isn't about judging someone for their medical condition. It's not about vilifying Meghan for having ambitions, or even for keeping parts of her personal health private. This is about the emotional toll that secrecy can have in a relationship. It's about whether full transparency is a reasonable expectation in marriage, and what happens when that transparency is missing. Trevor Engelson may have never gone on television to share his side, but the murmurs have persisted for years. Close friends, colleagues, even members of his professional circle have dropped small but potent statements that point in the same direction. And now, those statements are becoming more aligned. They tell a consistent story. Trevor didn't just walk away. He felt pushed out. Not by arguments or fame, but by the discovery that his marriage was built on assumptions that weren't grounded in the full truth. Let's go back to the beginning. Meghan Markle, long before she became a household name, was hustling in Los Angeles. Small roles, auditions, trade shows, she was grinding, like many in her circle. Trevor, by contrast, was already producing. He had the connections, the money, the access. Meghan's charm and determination caught his eye. And soon, they were inseparable. They shared a passion for